welcome back to my channel, and welcome to Vlogmas, you guys. For today's Vlogmas video, I'm coming at you guys with my natural makeup routine. So my natural makeup routine versus my everyday makeup routine is totally different. So I am hitting you guys today with the natural version, and then I do plan on doing the everyday makeup version eventually if you guys want to see it. So yes, we do have the skincare headband on already up and ready to go. But before we get into this video, don't forget to follow me on all my social medias as always, which is TikTok and Instagram. But without further ado, let's just get right into it. Alright, you guys, so the first thing I do is eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I use two different brushes. This is the little cup that it's in. I use I just dropped it. I use this one, and then I also use one more if I can find it. So for my eyebrows, I do go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyebrow Pomade in the shade Granite, which I believe is the darkest shade. And then I use two different brushes. So I fill in my eyebrows with the BS Small brush from Amazon, and then I actually shape them with the e.l.f. Duo Brow Brush. I'm gonna go ahead and get my mirror, and then let's get started on these brows. So even for my natural makeup look, my eyebrows are no different. I will forever do my eyebrows the same exact way because I just love them that way. I know the soap brow has been really trending, especially for natural makeup looks or just simply filling them in, but no, I will always do the whole shebang for my eyebrows. I will shape them, fill them in, do it all. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some pomade. I just get a decent amount, and I don't do anything special. Literally, I just go ahead and start filling them in just like that. And I will link all these makeup products down below just in case you guys want to try them out. I know I get asked a lot about my makeup routine on TikTok because I do a lot of makeup hauls on TikTok. I'm actually going to have one coming up because I ordered a bunch of new makeup. So that's why you gotta follow me on all my social medias because I do a little bit of everything on all my social medias. So there is my brows all filled in, and now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Duo brush and shape them. So this is the important part for me. My eyebrows have to have a good shape, have to have a good arch, or else they're just not gonna be giving me what I want them to give. So I go ahead and kind of just squeeze the brush together. Now I get some on the tip of the brush, and I do the sides. Alright, and then I kind of squeeze it so it makes the brush sharper. Okay, and then I just follow my natural eyebrow and I shape them. I do go a little extra with my arch, you guys will see. Alright, so as you can see, I'm just shaping them just like that. I'm gonna get a little more pomade for the arch. Now the arch is the important part. The arch is literally the cherry on top. You gotta get the arch or they're just not gonna be giving. So for the arch, I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the tail first. All right, now for the arch, boom, and then just go back over it, reshape them a little bit. I kind of want to go over it right here. And there we go. And wherever it's messy, because these are a little bit thicker, but that's okay because we will conceal them later. So any mistakes will be covered up and fixed with concealer. So there's the first eyebrow, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one. All right, you guys, so there is both eyebrows. So now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead and conceal them. All right, so for concealer, I've recently been using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Believe it or not, this is not my favorite concealer. Really not my favorite. I know a lot of people rave about it. This is the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. I don't love it. I think it's more so because of the shade. I like to go lighter on my concealers, but this one's more so it's really close to my skin color, so I think that's why I don't like it, because I like my concealers to be lighter. But I don't know, this is just not my favorite. I definitely prefer the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, but it's empty, so can't use that. But I did order a new concealer, so I'll get one soon. But for today's video, we're just gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer since that's all I have. And then I am gonna go in with another BS Small brush. Pretty much all the brushes in this container is from BS Small, which is a brand from Amazon. But I'm gonna go in with this flat brush from BS Small. It's very, very perfect for my eyebrows because it's a very I don't know, it's just very sharp, and it's just really good to conceal my eyebrows. So basically what I do is just put some concealer on the back of my hand, And then I just get some on the front and the sides. And then literally I just go in and conceal them. So since this one's a little thick, I'm going to conceal this one pretty, like, kind of a lot. Okay, as you guys can see, I'm kind of just following this shape. But with this eyebrow, I am going to go a little into the eyebrow just because this one turned out a little bit thicker. So I'm kind of going to go in the eyebrow like that. Just like that. So that one's pretty much done and concealed. I'm just going to do the same thing to the other side. This one's not as thick, so I'm just going to follow the natural eyebrow. I'm not going to actually conceal into the eyebrow. The only reason I conceal into the eyebrow is if they turn out too thick, which this one did. But this one is pretty much a good size. So I'm not going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to just follow the eyebrow. Just like that. As you can see, I didn't actually go into the eyebrow this time. I just followed the eyebrow. And now I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. This is the Wet n Wild Beauty Blender. You can see Wet n Wild, one of my favorite beauty blenders. So let me go wet this because a dry beauty blender does not do the job. So let me go wet this and then we'll blend this out. Alright, we're back with the wet beauty blender. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out. Do you guys love the skincare headband? Oh, I'll link these down below too. I always use these when I'm doing skincare or if I'm doing makeup because obviously they just keep everything out of your face and I just love them. And if it gets dirty, I promise makeup doesn't really stain. At least they don't stain these. So if they ever get dirty and full of makeup, literally just pop them in the washer and it comes right out. This one actually got makeup all over it and as you guys can see, it's nice and bright and pink. But since it's starting to get makeup on it again, I'll just wash it and it'll be just fine. So there's that. If you guys see it's not blended all the way, that is okay because we will come back over that later. But I am also going to put a little bit of concealer down the middle. So I'm just going to go in like that, just a little bit, just like the excess that I have on my hand. I'm going to use that down the middle and blend that out. Just like this. Okay, and boom. Eyebrows are done. We will go ahead and touch up the blending later, but it's okay. Eyebrows are done. If you guys know, when I film, I always have makeup all over my hands. Now you can see why. You guys can see. Like, usually, after I do my makeup, I'll film a YouTube video right after, and I'm like, oh, sorry if y'all see makeup on my hands, because I forget to wash it off, so, yeah. So next up is eyeshadow. I do my eyeshadow first just because if I have any fallout, it won't get on my face makeup. And I just prefer to do my eyes first. So for eyeshadow, since this is my natural look, sometimes I will do no eyeshadow. But today, I think I'm feeling like doing some eyeshadow. So usually for my natural makeup looks, I will go in with this Profusion palette. I really love these palettes. This one was given to me, I'm pretty sure, but this one is from Burlington. So usually I will go in with a Profusion palette because I have very light, pretty natural colors. You guys can see, here's the colors on this one. Super light, pinky, like very low tones colors. Or I will go in with the Kylie palette. This one is the pressed powder eyeshadow palette, and this one has very warm toned colors, very simple warm toned colors. So I think we're actually going to use both of these today. So for the eyes, first we're going to prime them. So I'm going to go in with some concealer on my eyes, just like 2 little dots, and then I'm just gonna blend those out. For this, I kind of just blend it out with my finger. Then I'll go over with the beauty blender and just blend it out. So now that I went ahead and prepped my eyes, I'm gonna go in with some eyeshadow to set this. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here that is called Whipped, and this will be my setting color. Just because since I'm doing like more cool tones, if I set it and start my eyes off with like a lighter shade, it'll make the colors pop a lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and set with this color. You could also use a translucent setting powder. Honestly, either one is fine. That just got all over my glasses. Y'all probably like, why are you not taking your glasses off? Okay, before I get a million questions, I hate how I look without my glasses, so I'm trying to do as many steps with my glasses on as I can, because I hate how I look with my glasses. Oh, how do we get makeup all the way over here? Hold on. Alright, y'all, so for today's look, I'm thinking of doing something very simple, very light, since this is my natural makeup routine. So I think from this palette, I think I'm gonna pull, I'm thinking pink on the crease and then like a very pretty gold on the lid. I'm not sure though. All right, let's do a mix of these two. This is the blush and eyes palette, but I'm gonna use these blushes as shadows because honestly it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go in with this shade first, and this is called Lush Blush. And I'm just gonna take like a bigger fluffy eyeshadow brush just to kind of spread that color all over the crease. So I'm gonna go in with this one. This is the e.l.f. crease brush, so perfect. And as you guys can see, I'm just like putting this all over my crease. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with the shade Breathtaking. And then I'm just going to lay this color right on top. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and add something. It's hard to do natural makeup because I always want to make it bold. But I'm going to add just a little something more to make this pink color pop. So I think I'm going to go in with the shade. So these have shimmers in it, but I don't think that'll be a problem. So I'm going to go in with this one. This is the shade Great. And I'm just going to pop this color right on top. Alright, so I added that pink right on top and I love it. Super cute, super simple. Now I'm going to go in with a flat brush and cut the crease and add some glitter shimmer. So I'm just going to go in with another Be Small brush. They don't really have names, but it's a flat brush. So I'm going to go in with the Be Small flat brush, and we're going to go back in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I'll just take some of that on the back of my hands again. And then I'm going to go ahead and get some on the brush. Just like that, and go ahead and cut the crease. So I only do shimmers halfway through my eye. I don't cut the whole entire crease because I love the look when it looks like that, if that makes sense. For cutting the crease, literally I just go like right here over, and then I try to like kind of like clean it like that. Just like that. And it's okay if it's not like the cleanest, because when we add the shimmer, I mean, I kind of know where to put the shimmer. This is just like my base. So that's that, and I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. So before I cut the crease on the other side, let's go ahead and pick a glitter shimmer. So I think I'm gonna take something out the Kylie palette. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm gonna, wait. Let's swatch it. I wanna see how this one looks. That's pretty. I want more of a pinky tone. What's in here? Let's watch this one. See how this one looks. I actually like the one in the Kylie palette better. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna go with the Kylie palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Buzz Off, which is this shimmer color right here, and that's gonna be the color for my lid. So I'm just gonna take the same flat brush and use the other side. I do go crazy with the shimmers. I kind of just, you know, dip a lot, going just like this, gonna make it look nice and pretty. So it's looking so pretty, really simple, really cute. So we are done with the eyes for now. We will come back and add a little more to them later. As you guys can see, I kind of just like apply the makeup and move on. If there's anything I need to do later, I will do it. Like later we'll come back, we'll add some mascara. So this is just how I do it. Alright, so now it's time for the actual face makeup. Skin prep is the most important thing. Like if you want your makeup to lay smoothly, you need to like dermaplane, wash your face first, apply moisturizer. I have not dermaplated in a long time. Dermaplane, I think I'll be saying it wrong, but you guys know when you take like the little facial razor and you get off all the peach fuzz. I haven't done that in a long time and I need to. I know my makeup has not been applying the best because I have so much peach fuzz, but we're not gonna do that today. But I did already do my skincare ahead of time, so let's go ahead and go on with some primer. Yo, I can't find my primer. I think it walked away. Alright, you guys, so literally I cannot find my primer. Like, I laid out all my makeup beforehand, and my primer just, like, I don't know. I'll put a picture on the screen of the primer I usually use. I usually use the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, but since it decided to grow 2 feet and walk off, we're gonna just do something different today. So I'll just do a double moisture today instead of primer. Earlier I did moisturize with the CeraVe face lotion. I believe that's what it's called, the face lotion. And now I'm just gonna go in with the Equate Beauty what's it called, Gentle Skin Cream. Just get my skin nice and moisturized, and it's really good to do a moisturizer before applying makeup because your skin is nice and soft and it gives your makeup something like nice to stick to. So for foundation, I'm gonna go with the Maybelline foundation. I believe this is the Super Stay foundation. I'm pretty sure it's the Super Stay, and it's in the shade Toffee Caramel. So I'm low-key running out, so I have to like use the pump applicator to apply it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put this all over. Some over here, some on the forehead. And I also make sure to really get some specifically where we concealed my eyebrows, because like I said earlier, we'll come back to them. So now I am coming back to them. I told you guys, I don't really like the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I noticed it doesn't blend that well. So when I put foundation on top, it just helps it blend out. So I make sure to put some specifically by the eyebrows. And then we're just gonna put a little bit over here. All right, so now we're gonna go back in with that Wet n Wild Beauty Blender and just blend this out. Let's blend it all over. Make sure to get under here. All right, so the face is pretty much blended. Now we're gonna go ahead and blend out the forehead. I was at the me feel like this is like what I'm living. Make me feel alive, oh yeah. Tell me on my side, baby, where would I be? Alright, you guys, so there we go. Looks so cute. So there's the face. Now we're gonna go back in once again with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I really only conceal under my eyes. I used to do like under the eyes, the forehead, the chin, the bridge of the nose, but I just figured like all that isn't really necessary for me. So I literally just do like boom and then boom. I always make sure to do it like upwards so it gives your eye more of a lifted effect. If you just kind of like rub your concealer, you might make your face look more like droopy. So you always want to make it go up so it can give you more of a lifted eye effect. And I just do the same thing to the other side and then blend it out. So now that all that is blended out, since this is my natural makeup look, I don't bake. I just go in with a setting powder. So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is the translucent one. And then I'm going to go in with, I typically like to set my under eyes with this brush. It's like a very, I forgot what this is called. It's like, not dull, like dense. It's a very dense brush, I think that's the word, and it's like really good to get under the eyes. So I'm just gonna go in with some of this and set my under eyes with this. Like I literally just go in like this. If this was like my bold makeup look, I would bake, but for something natural, I just literally go under my eyes just like this. All right, so there's that. We have a few more steps. So, oh my god, how did I get, oh, my wrist must have touched it, and that's how like all this makeup got up there. But it's okay, I could always wash it. But now let's go in with some contour. Contour and blush is like my favorite part. So I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. bronzer. This is in the shade Forever Sunkissed. Now, I love me some cream contour. I do. But for my natural looks, I just go in with something very simple like this. So for contour, I typically like to use a angled brush, like a slanted brush like this. Or I'll even like to use this one. But for today, I'm going to use this one. I don't know where this brush is from. I think it's a Tarte brush. It is. It's a Tarte brush. I don't know if y'all can see, but it says Tarte right there. But I'm going to go ahead and go in with some bronzer slash contour. And I'm just going to just go just like that. Give my cheeks like some definition. And I'll even put a little bit on the forehead. And then on the lower jaw. Okay. Now it is time for blush. So for blush today, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. blush palette. Let's hope that didn't break. All right, it's all good. So here's the colors. So pretty, right? So for my natural look, I'm going to go in with this peachy tone right here. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. I don't know. Oh, wait. This is, I don't know. The writing is kind of like peeled off. Can y'all see? It's like, I have another one. Let me see if this one has the name. No, I don't know where these brushes are from, y'all, but it's okay. It's nothing special. But it's okay. I'm sorry. I don't know where these brushes are from, but it doesn't matter. Just take a big fluffy brush and then make it this peachy toned blush. And then just go on the cheeks. I'm kind of going to go a little overboard with the blush because I love blush. But I'm still going to keep it natural. Love, love, love blush. Blush, blush, blush. All right. Now it's time for a highlight. For a highlight today, honestly, I think I'm going to go in with this one. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild highlighter. So the reason I love this for natural looks is because it's more pink. It's more on the pinky side. It's not like that bold, pow, gold highlighter. It's a very, very simple, very pretty highlight. It's in the shade... Oh my god, does it not have a shade? It better have a shade. This is too pretty to not have a shade. I feel like it's in the shade Champagne. I remember ordering this. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I was way off. It's in the shade Blossom Glow. I swear I have one called Champagne. Oh well. So for my highlighter, I love to use, I believe it's a BS Small brush if I can find it. Yeah, I found it. It's right here. So this is the brush I love to use for highlight. It's another BS Small brush. And basically what I do is just go ahead and get some just like that. And then so how I do my highlight is I go like, okay, so like this. And then that's like what I do. I kind of just bring it up. And as you guys can see, it's a very relaxed color, nothing too crazy. And then I will take my blush brush again, just to kind of blend it into each other. I just do the other side. And then I love to put it on my nose. That's my favorite part, is to put it on the tip of my nose. It looks so pretty. I got a little too excited. I got it all over my nose. Okay, put it on the tip of my nose, just like that. Now, to end off this makeup look, we gotta do lips and mascara. So, for mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Essence Lash Princess. And for lips, okay, for lips, I'm probably gonna do something a little simple. So, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Butter Gloss, this really pretty pink color. It's in the shade Summer Fruit. And then on top of that, I'm going to go in with the NK Watermelon Gloss. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on for the color. And then I'm going to put this on for like the more glossy sheen effect. I'm not going to line my lips today because I just don't feel it's necessary. So let's go ahead and put on some mascara. So here's the before without mascara.
I
the after with mascara. So cute. So, oh, how do I get mascara all the way down here? Get it together, Miss Nay. Well, it's okay because a little hack, is it dry? Okay, it's not dry yet. A little hack of mine. If you get mascara on, like on your skin, a tip is let it dry, take a spoolie and just rub it over it and it comes right off. So I'll get that off when it, wait, will it come? Oh, it did come off. There we go. It wasn't that dry, so it left a little bit of a smudge, but that's okay. All right, I look so cute. I'm loving this. All right, for lips, last step. For lips, we're going to go ahead and go in with the NYX Butter Gloss. I'm just going to put a little bit because this is like this one's like really heavy on the pink. So I'm just going to do a little bit to give me a little color. Okay, just like that. You guys can see it's super pink. Just blend that in. Now I'm going to go right on top. And you guys can see, like, since I only put one swatch, it's not that glossy. So I'm going to go right on top with the NK Watermelon Gloss. Tell me why I thought these were the same thing. I just realized this is NYX and this is NK. I've been telling people my lip combo is NK, but that's literally NYX. My bad. Okay, just put that right on top. This smells so good. Alright, guys, and that is it. Alright, you guys, as you can see, we have completed this natural makeup look. As you can see, super natural, super simple. I love the cheeks. Gives a very peachy toned blush with the highlight. Here's the eyes. I really love this look, and I really hope you guys loved it too. Here's a little bit more of a close-up. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. And that's it, you guys. This is my natural makeup routine. All right, I did something a little cute to my hair. Y'all, I'm obsessed with this look. Like, look at the cheeks. Like, it's just so cute. But that's it, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's Vlogmas video. And if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get a notification every time I post a new video. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you want to see another makeup routine, but my more like bold, glam makeup routine. Don't forget to share this video with a friend, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.